Although they are quite social, they don't necessarily make sounds unless
Look
they're
at
near
that
a
one
breeding
spreading
colony.
its wings.
Similar to the saddle-billed stork, they also have a wingspan of around 9 feet. And since they don't have any teeth, they'll typically ran over its tail.
Wow.
Collie cattle. These collie cattle are famously known for their very large horns, as they can grow to be about 8 feet wide. Although they are quite large, they're still pretty light. They're only about 10 pounds. They bark, instead they yip like a squeaker toy. They also travel in groups called packs. These packs mainly consist of the same gender. If they happen to have more than one gender, they'll typically be the only breeding pair within the entire group. When they are put into a situation where they need to fight or jump. Before we entered the reserve, you might have seen that huge sign that said Harambe Wildlife Reserve. The animal that was on side.
Wow.
We know that that's a Maasai giraffe because of their spotting pattern. Unlike the reticulated giraffe, who has more smooth edge spots, their giraffe also only sleep for about 30 minutes a day, often in minute-long. Monkey species of all the monkeys, he's around 150 pounds. To clarify, monkeys are the ones with tails, while apes are the ones without tails. Mandrills are also famously known for their very colorful faces, as well as for those beautiful African elephants. Elephants do live in groups called matriarchies, meaning they are often led by one wiser and older female. Male elephants are typically...
Yeah, they're called baby elephants.
by pulling up water into their trunk and blowing it over their backs like a hose. They also are pretty large animals, as you can see. Female, a year old, her mom was pregnant for 22 months. They can reach speeds of 60 miles per hour within 3 seconds.
Where?
They can't hold that speed for very long. That is because they are more sprinters than they are marathon runners. They're also one of the only big cats that cannot roar. Instead, they purr. Rhinos, you might wonder to yourself, well, why are they called white rhinos? They're not very white. That's because their name is actually a miscommunication from the Afrikaans word vite, V-I-T-E, meaning wide, because their mouths around 4,000 pounds, all 4 feet off the ground at the exact same time. We'll see one of those white rhinos running towards us, as well as another water buck. Those water buck are those shaggy looking antelope. They do have an oily substance on their fur, which make them pretty much water. Yellow box in the yard, that's one of those beehive fences I mentioned earlier. Us here in Harambe, we are all about conservation. Now these goats might be extremely cute, but they might not be the best pet for you, so it's always important.